idea of just kind of visualizing the horizon as the keeping it steady that way.
In fact, I'll give you this little trick. Tell me where the horizon is for you, like up or down.
Down.
Okay.
Down a little bit more.
Okay.
Right about there. Oh.
And that's one of the things one of my instructors did. He said, use that, and then you can just quickly glance.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And it really helps as you do steep turns. So you can see right now, right, your yellow marker is way over the horizon, so you know you're pitching up.
I want to go up.
But you want to get up there because your altitude, right?
Right. Exactly.
So anytime you lose engine power, which is rare, the plane becomes a glider, right? So it's having altitude is always your friend.
Yeah.
It gives you more time.
Yeah.
So you don't react.
Right.
For 1 o'clock in about 7 miles.
We have it inside, 29 Mike.
29 Mike, crossed over the approach into runway 6 at 2,500 on course page.
2,500 approach.
Okay, so I'm just going to take a second and get the weather.
Okay.
Florida Airport.
Automated weather observation 1553 Zulu. Wind 150 at 10. Peak gusts 15. Visibility 10. Sky condition few 4,300. Temperature 29 Celsius. Dew point 16 Celsius. Altimeter 3012. Remarks. Density altitude 1,400.
Punta Gorda Airport.
Passing the water tower for me for right traffic, runway 15.
Okay, we'll go to the water tower, right traffic.
15. Thanks, sir.
Is that sticker helpful, or is that more of an annoyance for you? Because I could just take it right off.
Why don't you take it off?
Okay.
I'm actually picking out landmarks like those big white squares.
Perfect.
So, whoop. Yeah, I see what the the little pushes and pulls that you get from the weather.
Yes.
How that can really impact you in terms of the.
0 Kilo Pop, extend your downwind, follow Gulfstream traffic on about a 2.5 mile final. Let me know when you see him.
Extend downwind, traffic's in sight.
Arizona 503, contact ground 100.9.
There we go.
Thanks for the help.
1985, appreciate it.
Number 700 Kilo Papa number 2, following Gulfstream, runway 15, cleared touch and go. He's a full stop ahead of you.
Following traffic for runway 15, 700 Kilo Pop.
I am sweating.
So, I'll take the controls for a second.
No. Oh, yeah, with my hands?
Yeah, if you want to dry your hands off for a second.
You have the control.
My controls.
Yeah.
Even wipe the controls off in case.
Yeah.
Oh, it totally helps.
Yeah, see the wind is kind of.
Yep, and the biggest thing. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Your controls?
I have the controls.
Okay. The biggest thing that happens is the rudder that sticks out of the top. If this is the pivot point, if the wind's coming from the right, boom.
Oh, right.
Right. It's gonna shoot you right, and you'll really notice that on landing. Not as much today, but
yeah. There's a lot of parallels to boating.
Oh my God, the fact that there's no brakes. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So it's all about planning, right? You know, planning that speed very, very early, right? As you come into the dock.
Right. So cool. I guess you just gotta kind of, let the wind do its thing.
Exactly right.
And then respond to it appropriately, not oversteer or understeer.
Turkey 752, Whiskey hold short, runway 15, landing traffic. November 3, Lima Lima, exit at the end on the hotel. Contact ground 119.55. You have a good day.
Hotel,
NASA approach, this is Envoy 3641 with you. We are 15,000
2A Whiskey, you said you're going east?
Heading down to 13.
Roger. Zero Kilo Papa, you can continue left traffic, report the midfield east pass.
Maintaining 4,005 for vectors for continue left track report.
Oh.
7 Kilo Papa.
Definitely pushing me this way.
Yep.
There we go.
Punta Gorda 8 Hotel Sierra at the water tower.
Yeah, whoop.
Cougar 8 Hotel Sierra, Punta Gorda Tower, runway 15, cleared to land.
Get a feel for your.
Yeah.
There you go.
I can offer you runway 9er if you like.
We'll take 15, thank you.
Roger. Number 7528 Whiskey, north departures approved, runway 15, cleared for takeoff, turn left on course, traffic on the go, remaining left closed traffic.
There we go.
And then in about a minute or so, we'll head over on a 220 path.
51,
Okay.
about 9.5 miles.
Bring us right back to the airport.
Full stop.
Rest on 651, report over the 41 bridges. You're going to be number 2 following a twin Grumman Cougar.
Wow.
Entering the right down.
Yeah, that,
So just keep it west of 41 for me until you get south of the river, and then we'll work you in.
That was a bit of a push.
Yep.
Number 2, keeping it west on 41, Arizona 651.
Now we'll start our turn. Go right to about a 220 heading.
Yep.
For 700 Kilo Papa, extension down, and I'll call your base.
And then we'll switch controls over in about 5 miles.
Okay.
We'll go about 190. There's a potential traffic there.
Okay.
Helicopter. We'll go a little more left. We'll go on this blue line or a little bit to the left of
To
it.
your left on the right base for a full stop is a twin Grumman Cougar. Let me know when you see him.
Traffic's in sight, 700 Kilo Pop.
700 Kilo Papa, number 2, follow that traffic. Base your discretion, run behind
You know,
runway
it just-
15, clear touch and go.
Boggles my mind about how planes can run into each other because there's so much space, but
Wind one-
like you said, there's no brakes.
Right.
So, I mean, you could be on a path and come out of the clouds or whatever, and all of a sudden he's there. So,
No, but if you're flying through the clouds, you're on instrument flight rules, and air traffic control is responsible for separation.
Inbound for
oh, okay.
So that should rarely ever happen. The biggest problem is visual like this, and it's usually right near the airport where there's a lot of density.
turn
Right.
41 will join the right base, runway 15, and we'll report Arizona 651.
Thanks.
I'll have us go a little bit more to the left.
Okay,
Not sure exactly what this guy's doing. I think he's practicing at that small airport there.
could be.
And so if I tap on his little indicator, it'll tell me what his tail number is, what his speed is. So it gives me a ton of information.
Wow.
This data, this antenna radio system,
Yeah.
feeding me live traffic, unbelievable.
It's great.
And then if we had any weather, all of that would be listed on here, just like it would be on your phone.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see. I wouldn't be able to do this for any length of time.
Well, that's why this autopilot is so powerful.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And all JFK Jr. had to do was push the button.
Really?
But he only had the plane for 5 hours. Didn't really know how to use it.
Yeah.
What a shame. Right?
What a shame.
Should have never happened.
Yeah.
Exit there, contact ground on 119.55.
Hey, don't tell us.
Thanks, Ed. Have a good day.
Thank you, send me a map.
Kono Tower, Arizona 651 is turning right base, runway 15.
Arizona 651, runway 15, wind 170 9er, cleared to land.
5, clear to land, Arizona 651.
Yeah, so I heard a female voice. What percentage of pilots are female?
I would say they are trying like crazy to fix it, just like they have been in engineering. They have incredible incentives, financial incentives, social support incentives. I'd say it's probably 15%.
You know, I've been listening to some podcasts and whatnot about
Tower, got you loud and clear.
the idea of equal opportunity versus equal outcome. And you know, the prevailing knowledge really right now from a psychological perspective is that it's not engineering, you know, piloting, software. It really doesn't matter how much you encourage women to do it. It's just like, you know, the way that they're built,
Right.
especially with software engineering.
What motivates them?
There's